Good morning, beautiful, lovely people. Good morning, Choke. How are you? Joe's fine. My sister is in there with him. currently, so he ain't bothering me, but he been bothering me all night, waking me up out my sleep, want me to open a Capri Sun and a box of Jolly Rancher gummies. Good morning, Miss Gloria Allen. Good morning, darling. Yes, choke, yo boy, been up early this morning, putting a Capri Sun in my face in a box of gummy Jolly Rancher gummies. So yeah, that's what we got going on this morning. But I'm having my coffee. Of course, I'm sitting outside and um, just everything, honey. Just enjoying myself. That's it. Oh Lord, Joe is definitely up being Joe. That's a fact. Yes, ma'am. I didn't get on last night. I missed the live after my grandbaby left. I was out. Okay, Choke, it's fine. You can go hit the replay if it's not on members only. I don't even remember if I put it on members only. But I know that video went up, baby. It went up. I sure hate you missed it, y'all, because I was showing my pictures and stuff and all type of stuff from when Joe was a baby and on up, and then my phone went dead, and then I came back, and then the phone, it was making noise, it wouldn't charge, it wouldn't charge right. It was just a lot going on. But it was after some time. I had been on a good little while. It's a long video. But yeah, I'm gonna come back live tonight too, because the people really enjoyed that. Instead of all the bickering back and forth, okay, cool. But they really wanted to take a deeper look in the inside of my life and Joe's birthday parties. Cause see, we don't do Chuck E. Cheese, and we gotta sit on the cheap, the free side of Chuck E. Cheese, and the kids don't get to go to the back and get the plates, the hats, and the rat come out and sing to them and this and that. We don't do the side where you just sit up and order pizza, and ain't got no theme. We talking about $250 cakes and up. Yeah. hmm Yeah, I don't play no games. And I got so many more pictures I want to share with you guys and show you guys. Cause see, I can walk it like I talk it. Yeah, I can walk it like I talk it. Yes, you missed a good one. It started off, of course, with the rah rah. Y'all do me a favor. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to the Bushwatchers, baby. Shout out to my A1s from Day Ones, baby. Shout out to everybody this morning. Y'all hit that like button for your girl. Please and thank you. Fast tail in the building, baby. What it do? Good morning, beautiful. Yes, ma'am. I can walk it like I talk it, choke. When you come to my baby birthday parties, you leave with way more than you came with. Take all the food. I don't care. We would never be sitting up in Chuck E. Cheese with a pizza and just cake. We had rotel dip this each year. Rotel dip, wings, deviled eggs, meat lovers pizza, cheese pizza, and pepperoni, of course. What else did we have? One year we did chicken nuggets, fries, chili cheese dogs, and nachos. Just depends on, what Joe eating that year. So yeah, I go all the way out. I'm getting ready to start planning as of right now. Once Joe get back in school and I can kind of see my way, what I mean see my way is give me some peace. Joe is infatuated with Walgreens. I've explained it to everybody. And see, his autism don't have to get on his mama level. His mama get on his level of autism. So watch me throw this autism this Walgreens themed birthday party. He don't have to do regular. Cause his mama can go all out and do anything that his heart desire. Good morning, Miss Gloria Allen. Welcome to the chat, beautiful. I give mine his heart's desire. And he love him a Walgreens, baby. So I'm looking into that. I just gotta pick a theme. I already picked out the cake and all. Cause see, we do tier cakes and smash cakes. But he a big boy now. He ain't gotta do no smash cake. But yeah. I can walk, like I said, I can walk it like I talk it. Right. Thank you, Cho. He's so handsome with all that hair. You should have seen his pictures then. You'd have loved to see his pictures, Cho. He was born with a head full of hair. You hear me? That thing came here with a head full of hair. He came here with a head full of hair. Joe came here looking like his auntie on his dad's side. He didn't come here looking like me. Joe came looking. Joe got an auntie, and he looked identical to his auntie on his dad's side. Literally. When Joe was born, it was a big uproar in their family because everybody was people was getting my pictures off social media and putting them side by side. I ain't know nothing about it till afterwards, y'all. They was getting my baby pictures saying, "Oh my God, this baby look just like such and such." And this and that. See, me, I know my uterus, so I never have to lie. I don't have to lie. If I say, this you, my boy, this you. Yeah, and I ain't got to pin no babies, on no old ass men and all that type shit. But yeah, it was a big uproar when Joe was born. And guess what I did? I kept my mouth closed. See, I wasn't gonna do no talking because I knew once my body healed up, I and truth be told, I didn't even wait till my body healed up. I sure didn't. I ain't wait till my body healed up, baby. I remember going down to the it's called the Silver Building. Some people have to go to the State Building. Baby, I remember that lady saying, "Man, what are you doing?" I was walking, holding the bottom of my stomach because I had a C-section. And then it was like, I told her, "Man, please just hold the elevator. I had a C-section." Baby, I ain't do no playing. I went to the Attorney General. Oh, okay. When they having to pull up everything that I needed, baby, I wasn't finna do no playing. I ain't finna do no talking. Like I said, I'm gonna walk it like I talk it. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And I walked it like I talked it, baby. We call it the Silver Building down here. But it all worked out for my good, I tell you that. But yeah, it was a big uproar when Joe was born, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. But again, my baby was blessed. Right. Chelsea, I had two and was done after that. Yeah, I'm gonna go one more. I think I'm gonna go one more. Give Joe a sibling. I'm gonna go one more. From me anyway. Maybe two. I don't know. I don't want no twins though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got time to be trying to rock two at no one time. Now come on now. Yep. My sister in there this morning. I was so glad to see you. And And sometimes he'll stay up under her, and then sometimes he won't. He ain't in his mama's boy mode this morning. Minister Cheryl, good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are indeed a blessing. I don't care what nobody say. They can call your name 100 times. You a blessing over here, and I thank you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Sure did. It was a big uproar when Joe was born because I wasn't doing no more talking. I had to say what I said, and after I said what I said, what I had to be a mama. My baby came home. I'm gonna show pictures again tonight, so y'all stay tuned. The people really love that type of content. Me opening up, showing more of my life. I want to show y'all the pictures of the stuff that I had before Joe was even born. Literally, if you seen my house, you'd have been like, girl, you done had your baby shower already? And then I'm going to show y'all my baby shower pictures. Just kind of bring y'all up to speed from then and up until today. Speaking of, there go y'all nephew right there. Say good morning. Say good morning, body. Body butt. Doing a butt. Bye. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I have to hit that mute button because he be coming out here black. Get. Hold on, y'all. Y'all nephew, I just had to stop him from jumping in the pool. Oh my God. This boy here terrible. I just did what y'all heard me say. Get. This boy here a mess. He had one foot in there so fast, I couldn't even grab him. When I tell you this boy a mess, he a mess. My baby love his pool. Thank God his mama don't have to panhandle for one. He's so blessed. His mama ain't got a panhandle for now. Look, Choke, thank you. Thank you for reading my mind because I don't know how you gonna know. I don't know how you know. Thank you. Confirmation. Baby, I can't wait to spin the block on them up. You hear me? I'm sure finna spin it, Choke. I'm sure finna turn it over. I don't know how you know. I'm tired. Choke, I be looking for him. I could turn my back for a second, Choke. Guess where he at? In the pool. I don't care if he got on clothes. I don't care if he got on he don't care. You hear me? He be trying to put the big wheel in the pool. The big wheel sitting next to the pool. He just wait for me to turn my back, Choke. That's it. This boy give me pure D-L. Think I'm lying. I'm telling you, this boy here baby, I can't wait to flip it over. But let me show you how he think he's so slick. See, he got the little things on the side. It's 3 tiers, and it's big. It's 3 tiers, and Joe long, and he can lay down and kind of, type swim in it. He want to be so bad, he done open up the prongs on the bottom of it and let the air out of it. Baby, that was everything I needed. Baby, when he opened up the prongs, you ought to see it leaning down on the ground to the side. Yeah. Baby, it's going to be so much more easier for me. I can't wait to turn it over, but I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to bring me a little bleach and a little soap out here and clean it out and then let it dry out and set it to the side and then blow it back up on a later date. I'm going to blow it up and put it up on probably on my patio or something like that. I just don't want it to get no algae, and green stuff in it or nothing like that. So I guess it's best that I don't blow it back up. I guess it's actually best that I don't, but I know I want to clean it And just make sure it don't get no little algae or nothing in it, stuff like that. So when he get in here, I don't have to worry about him being sick and all that type stuff. Baby Joe don't play. You be looking for Joe, baby Joe be out there swimming, baby, like he in the swimming team of the Olympics. Baby Joe don't play at all. I want to get outside. Well, no, actually, I've been chilling because I've been rearranging so much in my life. And again, decluttering this morning. I don't know who may need to hear this message of decluttering. Maybe declutter your life. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Declutter, retreat, go. And it's a lot of things I'm going to declutter, y'all. I've been getting emails about it. I don't like to talk about everything because, people ain't happy for you. They're haters. But just know we moving on up, baby. Like I said last night, we call us the Jeffersons. Because we're moving on up to the sky. We almost got us a nice piece of the pie. We almost got us a nice piece of the pie. Point blank, period. So, yeah. And when you start getting, what I'm being offered, they don't want to hear no rah-rah all on your page. They don't want to hear no, they want to know that people can watch your videos from beginning to end. You know how to draw in, capture, and keep the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we moving on up, y'all. Just know that. It's some stuff in the making and in the works, and I lift my hands in praise. I'm thankful. So, yeah, a lot of stuff I'm just going to, I'm just going to eliminate sooner or later now, all together. Good morning. Girl, I'm staring. I say I'm staring, girl. You know how you get one of those looks and you just stare. I know you don't, child. You barely can hear, baby. Shit, I don't take it personal. My neighbors, I don't be no one. I ain't acting for the. I don't think you acting for the baby girl. You barely can hear her love. I know you be looking at you just like me. Shit, I'm staring one way, you staring another. I ain't upset. You ain't done nothing to me. Shit. Y'all hear them puppies over there? They mama out. They out with they mama. They want they mama. They want they mama. Them puppies want they mama. And she right there and they still hounding and a crying. It's three of them. They still a hounding and a crying. Okay, one of them is out. Two of them are in the cage. That's why. No, three of them in the cage. One out with her. I think that's the smallest one who needs more milk. It is. That's the runt of the her litter. That's the smallest one. She left that one out with her so that one can get more milk. Yeah, y'all. So today we continue on with decluttering our life, starting in home. I've already started with my guy friends. Now I'm starting in the house where I'm throwing away unnecessary stuff and I'm giving away uh, things that I've been holding on to that I really can stand to give away. Uh, Declutteration of your life is it's important. Get rid of some of that stuff. Get rid of some of that stuff. Um, uh, he is 5. He's 5, Miss Allen. Big 5. Uh-huh. Oh, they get the more he look like his daddy now. People used to say he looked like his daddy when he was little. He just had my color. He had my color, but he looked like his daddy. But now that he's older and getting taller and stuff, Joe gonna be tall. But I knew Joe was gonna be tall because see, I knew the promise that God had made before Joe was even born into this world. Uh-huh. I knew the promises God had made me before Joe was even born into this world. Joe's life was spoke to me my whole pregnancy. What was gonna be and wasn't gonna be. I remember when they told me that Joe was gonna have uh Down syndrome, geriatric pregnancies. Now let me talk about my story, my testimony. They had told me, they was like, I'm sorry, the chances are um you have a 10% chance of him not being Down syndrome and this and that. And I remember that just like yesterday. And I sat there and I boo-hoo cried. And here's why. I boo-hoo cried because I weighed my options. They was like, you can terminate or you can, just get ready and keep going. But remember, it's not you having to lay in that bed and, they was just giving me the talk, right? So as I cried, tears streamed from everywhere. I remember the promise that God had sent the prophet to tell me before Joe was even knitted in my womb. Okay? I had to go back. I had to do what you call some soul searching, baby. I had to go back and I went back and I remembered the promise that God had made to me. And I prayed and I gave God his word back. They want to do that thing where they stick that needle, in your belly, and they can tell you everything you need to know. If you need a DNA test right then, you can get it. If you need to know if the baby gonna be trisomic, then you can get it. Then when they stick that needle in there, I came home, called my sister. I cried to my sister. And my sister said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, we ain't giving the devil no power. You don't need nothing. God said this baby gonna come forth pure as gold. And he gonna be just fine. So I cried for about 2 days and this and this. So again, when you high risk, you have to go to the hospital like 2 to 3 days out of the week. So when I went back a couple of days later, I gave them my decision and my answers was no. I'm standing on faith. I told them, see, I understand you don't know nothing about radical faith. You don't know nothing about a radical God. But I do. And I told them whatever my faith is going to be, which I believe it won't be that. And if it had been, it still would have been okay with me. It still would have been okay with me because he still was going to be well received and well taken care of regardless of the situation. Of course he is, because I'm his mother. What did you expect? Did you expect anything less? Anywho, I went back and I told them that I was standing on radical faith and I was believing God to do exactly what he said. Bring him forth, pure as gold. I stayed in church the entire time, praying on my knees. It was never a time I wasn't bowing in church and on my knees talking to God about this and talking to God about that. My liver tried to give out on me. The medicine for my liver was $1,400. They had to get it approved. It was called cholestasis. One night, y'all, I'm sitting up. This was over the course of days. Mind you, I'm not paying attention. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I want to tell y'all about my journey of becoming a mom, which I had been a mom because I had been raising children for years, especially my 23-year-old. She lived with me and just stopped living with me on this shit not too long ago. And if she could, she trying to come back home now. And I ain't having it. But over the course of days, I would find myself itching. Let me tell you about cholestasis. It's something that pregnant women develop. I never developed it again. That's the name of it. And I remember going to the hospital. I drove myself to the hospital. This was late night. And I kept itching. And I could not stop itching. I had scratched myself up. I jumped in the tub. I was like, well, maybe I'm having a reaction to some soap. Let me get in the tub and, you know what I'm saying, get myself together and see if I'm just having dry skin. I tried everything. Baby, I don't care what I put on my skin. I could not stop digging, stop itching. So I Googled excessive itching while pregnant. And it popped up cholestasis. I said, oh my God. I jumped up, grabbed my bag. I kept my bag in the car, y'all. My birth bag, I kept my bag in my car. I jumped up and went to the hospital. Y'all, this about 1, 2 in the morning. Just me and God. And I got my sister, of course, in the background praying. I get there. They was like, yes, ma'am. And I come on in. Of course, they know me because I'm up there all the time. And they was like, what's going on? And I told them, I said, I got cholestasis. They was like, okay, well, let us check your blood. They checked me in. Of course, they put me on the monitor to make sure Joe in there just kicking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. He was always strong, y'all. I knew he was going to be a giant because he was always strong. Boom, boom, boom. That's all you heard on the monitor. Pop, 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 pop. I was like, what is he doing in there? They was like, we don't know, but you can hear him down the hall here and there having a good time. I remember it like yesterday, y'all. That's all you heard. Boom, boom, boom. Here and there, flipping, boom. I say, oh, while I'm laying back on the thing. So look, of course, they do the blood work and stuff, and of course it's just what I said it was. It was cholestasis. They was like, well, we don't have too many moms who can come in here and diagnose themselves. I say, well, I be looking on Google and I be searching stuff and I be looking. And they went to telling me about it, and they instantly went to hooking me up to stuff and, trying to make sure Joe was good. Joe made so much noise in my womb, in my uterus, because he wanted me to know, Mama, I'm going to be all right. I don't care what the devil throwing. I don't care what he say. I'm going to come forward 39 years old, pregnant, big pregnant. God said, come forth, Joe. You shall be blessed. Come forth. Don't matter what it's looking like. Don't matter the little twists and turns that the devil trying to throw. Joe let me know one thing. That boom, 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 boom. That heartbeat was strong, baby. Never wavered. Never wavered. Joe never hid nothing in the inside of me. It was always me. And I always told God, send me, I'll go. Don't let my baby suffer. My baby ain't done nothing to nobody, God, and I know I ain't been the most perfect person in the world. I know my mouth. The one thing, and I've always told y'all this, the one thing that has got me in trouble my whole life is my mouth. Because when you piss me off, I don't have to explain it. Y'all already know. Let me stay on course. So again, they go to hooking me up. Joe Strong. Y'all, I told them, y'all worry about the baby. They had so much stuff hooked up to the baby. I'm steady telling them, ma'am, I'm steady itching and yeah, y'all worry about him. Don't y'all hear him in there? He good. Once again, boom, 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 on the thing. One time he kicked it so hard he slid it down. I say, look, he ain't having no problems. They put me under what they call to see the baby in the street. Joe wasn't in nothing. Joe was in there in heaven and in bliss. While I was out there itching like I had got tore up by 99 pack of mosquitoes from Africa. That's what it felt like. If I could give you a scenario of what it felt like to have cholestasis, felt like I got getting my ass tore by 99 packs of mosquitoes from Africa. That's the perfect analysis of what cholestasis felt like for me. What is cholestasis? My body started attacking my liver. The enzymes from the pregnancy and everything start attacking my liver. And once your liver starts getting attacked, you start itching. Luckily, I didn't have the kind where I was near liver failure, but it could head that way. I just had where I could itch. See how God spared me? See how God carried me through that? And guess what? The medicine. They went ahead and let me go the next day. Remember, it's this 1 or 2 in the morning anyway. So I won't say the next day. This was actually the same day. They didn't keep me overnight because he was not in distress. He was not having no distress. If Joe was in distress, they was going to put me in labor and make me have the baby. Now, when I got cholestasis, I was about, I don't want to lie. I want to say I was about 30, 31 weeks pregnant. Because, the devil said, oh, she won't be able to carry full term, not at 39 years old, not at her weight, not at her super morbid obesity. Oh, she'll never be able to carry to almost full term. Let me clear this motherfucker. I carried Joe till I was almost 37 weeks. I was one day from 37 weeks pregnant, baby. And the only reason why they had to go ahead on and induce me is because of my blood pressure. At the end of it, not in the beginning, not in the middle. I got preeclampsia at the very end. And then they had to go ahead and induce me. See, I didn't have a preeclampsia during my pregnancy. I didn't have preeclampsia in the middle of my pregnancy. I had preeclampsia at the very end. When preeclampsia came, my sister said, "Okay, let's go. It's showtime. Let's go. It's time. It's time to go deliver the baby." My sister told me how I was gonna have Joe and everything. She said, "You gonna go for an appointment, and your blood pressure gonna be high, and you ain't gonna come home." Miss Hinton, good morning. I say, okay. When I tell you, I thank God for being surrounded by prophets. I thank God for being surrounded by spiritual people, people that really love God in the name of Jesus. See, no other name I know. So it's time to have Joe. We get up there, I'm fighting and arguing with the people. Again, my birthing bag. Let me back up. I want to tell y'all about the medicine. So I get home. They went ahead and let me go home. Again, this 1 and 2 in the morning. They didn't keep me to like 1 the next evening. So let's say I got up there at 1 in the morning. I didn't leave till like 1 in the evening. Y'all know they weren't playing. One thing about this hospital, they monitored Joe, baby. They didn't play no games with me. It was nothing. If Joe had any sign of distress, they were gonna induce my labor and put me in, and it was way too early for me. 31 weeks, 31 weeks, no. I wasn't doing it. So I came home. And the pharmacy called me. They was like, "Do you know how much this medicine is, and this and that and that and this?" And I was like, "No, ma'am." I was like, "We got to get a prior authorization for the medicine, and etc. because it's for a liver medication." So I was like, "Okay," and I want to know the odds of it. Would it hurt my baby? What would it do to my baby? So it was already told to me that Joe was gonna come out with some form of an issue. So that's how I knew when he was born to look out for delays, developmental delays. That's why I've been on it since he was 1 year old. Yeah. Joe has been having therapists come out to the house since he was like 1.5. Okay. So yeah, I've been on it. I pay attention to my children. I knew Joe was different than my 23-year-old when it came to other kids that I've been around and had a hand in raising. So I knew, so I didn't waste any time. So I go home again. The pharmacy call. They tell me how much the medicine is, and I'm just like, well, okay, I'm still gonna have the medicine and this and that. But of course, Medicare pay for everything. Medicare, Medicaid, whichever one it is. Hell, I didn't know. I just knew anything they prescribed. I had to take a prenatal vitamin and an aspirin every day, my entire pregnancy. A prenatal care and a vitamin every day for the duration of my pregnancy. So after I did that, that was it. I mean, I didn't know that, I was going to end up developing cholestasis, but I knew it was going to be a battle because the devil did not want him to come forth. I knew that, but I had the prophets and the prayer warriors on the horns, on the ones and twos, baby. I gave birth to Joe so smooth. When I started posting Joe, everybody was like, "Oh my God, girl, you the one that had that baby like that and ain't said nothing. What I'm supposed to do? This private. This between me and God. I don't need nobody else. This between me and God, not another soul, baby. This personal." See, there's a lot of people problem. They talk too much. They show too much. This was completely private. When I posted Joe, the whole internet went up. Because, baby, I had to spit Joe out, baby, and was shaking back. I sure did. Sure did, baby. I kept it private. This between me and God. That's why I say it was an uproar. It was an uproar. Right, Minister Sher. Some things you keep private. Some things you keep between you and God. The devil is like a roaring lion. He looking to seek and destroy you. That's in the word. That's why I kept it to myself. Baby, once I got my baby home, once I knew my baby was safe and out the NICU, let's talk about it. So, how did I end up going into labor? Let's talk about labor. We talk about the cholestasis. Bottom line, I got the medicine, Medicaid, Medicare, whoever whoever approved it for me. If it was two of them, they approved it for me, and I got the medicine, and the cholestasis went away. I did not take it as directed because I was afraid, and I didn't want to further damage or do any damage to my baby. So no, I did not take it as corrected. If I was supposed to take two a day, I only took one. And I never felt the itching again. It literally worked. It worked. All the itching away. I didn't have no problem, no nothing. So, let's go all the way up to my birth. So as I am, it's time to give birth. I go to an appointment. Now this is touchy. This is touchy for me. Very touchy. I go to an appointment. I'm super de duper emotional this day. Like I am livid with emotions this day. Them pregnancy hormones had me hollering and crying, and it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. Them pregnancy hormones had me hollering and crying, and now mind you, in between this, Joe's dad is still coming by. He's checking on me. The family calling. You know what I'm saying? Again, remember I got quiet because see I knew my plan. You understand? That's why I tell you all the time. Sometimes we talk too much. Oh, you never shut up. You got to learn to get quiet. Sometimes you got to go get in a quiet place and just want to seek and hear the voice of God, so you'll know what your next move gonna be. See, if you want to trump the enemy, you got to learn to keep your mouth closed sometimes. Not talk so much. So much. Only show when you need to. Only show up and approve when you got to. And that's what I did. I shut down. So, they was like, nope. Oh, I know what it was. So, I'm on the thing, and they like, he not breathing. Wait a minute. Ooh, child. Grab y'all coffee. Grab y'all coffee and grab y'all a whole lot of stuff. Let me tell y'all about the appointment. The last appointment that I had, that my sister had already spoke to me and told me that I would be having Joe after going to a doctor's appointment. It's showtime. Now, let me go warm my coffee. Y'all hang on. I'm on the table. They're doing the ultrasound. Joe's not breathing. Wait a minute. Stay right there. There you go, Cho. Tell the people. Tell the people. They don't want to hear that. People gonna soon learn your worst enemy ain't gonna never be me. It's gonna be somebody. I'm trying to tell you what God love. I'm hot. I need some air. He put some type of fan thing that they have in there on me. And I was like, ooh, that feels so good. I was like, man, that feel good. And the rest was history. He was born. They put him in my face and let me kiss on him and smell on him. And I'm so crazy. I asked them, now, where my placenta? Where's the tree of life? Where is my baby's placenta? Please and thank you. Where is his placenta? Where is the tree of life? And I told him, at least let me see it. Get. I'm so sick. But yeah, y'all. So they finally it's heavy. It's way heavier than what you think. I'm telling you. Thank you. You got it, dude. We got him. We got him. So we won. We won this round. We won. But y'all, I will continue the rest of my birthing story later. It was an amazing experience. I hope it blessed you guys. And I'll finish telling you the rest, honey, what it was like bringing a newborn home at my age and just everything. Get okay, bye y'all. Let me go. Plus I got company anyway. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.